Monire mosa. Tampokererani. So in this video, we will be exploring the language of fights. Um, what words we use when people are fighting or a fight is about to break. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Lauren Masia Mponera, and please subscribe so that you can get a notification each time I release a video. We are in this phase where I'm producing 90 videos in a row. So we started on 26th of January 2026, um, up to somewhere around April. So join me on this journey, and I'm so excited. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. Okay, so fighting, kutimbana, or kuchayana, or kukwezulana. Mm. But kukwezulana is more of, when you want to make it funny. Hey, bakwezulana. And people will be laughing. Please, who have been fighting? Bakwezulana mbanjani? Huh? Kuchayana, kutimbana. Boom. So let me be clear here. I'm not promoting violence or anything like that. This is just for purpose of learning the language, Chitumbuka. And yeah, so usually when people are fighting, we don't use we don't use other things. People just use their hands to wrestle, hands raise the body basically. But of course, we've also seen other stuff that people do, but that is not common unless your intention is to end someone's life or something like that. Otherwise, the normal fights that we are talking about here is just because there have been some disagreements and people have resorted to a fight. So when we were growing up, people usually, I don't remember fighting anybody apart from my own sister, but usually people in school, they will have something that they have disagreed on, and they will agree to say after classes, let's meet at this place. So yeah, and then the rest of you just follow to go and watch a fight. And some people will really want these two people to fight, and they will say, okay, because you guys, you look down upon each other, so here is the sand. You pick sand in both hands. Whoever starts to hit that sand out, it means it will start the fight. Then the other person knows, like, okay, the fight is on. If both of you are not hitting the sand, we know there is no fight. You both fear each other. But one of them, if he just spills that sand from a neutral person who is saying, okay, if you guys really want to fight, who is going to start this fight? Here is the sand. Who is going to start? If one of you hits that neutral person's hand and spill the sand, you are the one who is starting the fight, and the fight starts. So kuchayana is the process, meaning you are hitting each other. Nkhongono, strength. So, hey, china nkhongono chira. China nkhongono. Meaning someone who has a lot of energy. Don't you start. Okay. Kwambana, quarreling. Or kupingana. Quarreling, disagreement. Ah, bambana. Oh, bambana vich. What is the issue? What is the matter? Kutinkana, it means you don't like each other. You don't see each other eye to eye. So eye to eye, we also say eye to eye, jisu na jisu, wowonana jisu cha. Meaning you can't look at someone with a normal eye. When you're looking at them, you're like, hang on a minute. Right? Because mwatinka. Kutinkana, meaning You don't like each other, you hate each other. I didn't want to use the word hate because hate is quite too strong the way it's used in other contexts. If you hate someone, they go and kill them and all of that. No, that's not about it. But the kutinkana is just like, oh, I don't like that person. So mkumtinka you. Coffee, slap. When you use open hand, that's it. Boom. I slap. Mkhonyo, fist. Hmm? Waikunga nkhonyo, kukunga. Or kuikurunga. You've rolled up your fist. Kudererana, looking down on each other. I need to move this a little bit. I made it too big. One sec. This is my own photo. Share screen, it's interfering with the words. Okay, so kudererana, looking down upon each other. Upwetekana, hurting. When you hate someone or you hate each other. Bampweteka, it means they've hurt her. Kupwetekana, they've hurt each other. Bampweteka, they've hurt here. Or, yeah. Kumkanka, pushing. Ah, wangunikanga. That is one of the reasons why people start fighting sometimes when you push someone and they're like, why would you do that? Woohoo, the fight starts. Because some people are just horrible, really. Because why would you push somebody? Kuwapasi, falling down. Oh, wawapasi. Hey, wawapasi. Everybody's worried now because someone has fallen because maybe due to pushing and stuff like that. Bakera. Bakera, it's hitting with your leg. When you kick with your leg. Na bakera kuti pa. But because the Chichewa and the Chitumbuka, they have some words that sound the same, but they have different meaning. If they are speaking in Chichewa, bakera, chibakera. It's the same ngonya. It's to ngonya. If it is Chichewa language, this one is chibakera. It means, but as when we say timba na bakera, bakera is hitting with your leg. This one is mkhonyo. Kumkhalira paichanya. This is so common, especially for girls when they are fighting. They'll sit on top of the other so they can control you and all of this, all of that. Ndopa za fuma, ndopa is blood. So kufuma is oozing or bleeding. Yeah? Ndopa za tika, za sulula, za fuma, it's the same, bleeding. Jisula tupa. The eye is orange. Red eye, ndopa che. Ndopa is blood, like I said. Che is the color red. That ndopa that che, it means you are referring to the color red. Mpaka ndopa che. Bamtimba mpaka ndopa che. Meaning they've beaten her and she's bleeding. And they made sure she was bleeding. They made sure she lost blood or something like that. Jinula bozoka, meaning one of her teeth has been taken out or the tooth has been broken. Yeah? Kasura, bozora jino la bozoka. So bozora jino can mean a normal process without someone being beaten. When you remove it, the child has started removing teeth. Mwana wamba bozora minu. Jino is singular, one tooth. Jino. Minu plural. M-I-N-U, minu, plural of teeth. Gino, tooth, single tooth. Okay. Mulandu, crime. So if people are fighting, it is a crime. Usually you report to either the leaders within the family, the household, or if it's between families, then that is the duty of the chiefs. But if other objects were used, usually these could be constitute police type of case. But also based on why people are fighting, if it is, for example, because of the boundary between this land and all of the chiefs would go and deal with that. But if they have very deep underlying dangerous issues, then that's police case that needs to be reported to police so that police can deal with the issue once and for all. Not all our police is usually very good, but not all of them are good. There are some who are not. The way I see it is a lack of whether it's lack of proper training or lack of values or something. I'm not sure because um we see things like I think the most recent one I saw a policeman who was completely drunk in uniform and all of that. So those type of behaviors are there. But largely our police is very good. Um they follow things through, but that does not mean that there's no need for improvement. There will always be a huge need for improvement so that everyone can feel safe and feel protected. All right. So kuphala means reporting. You need to go and report. If something like this is happening, it needs to be reported. If they can't sort, these two can't sit down and discuss and agree, then there has to be an intervention. So let me stop share because that's the end of this channel. So if you've learned something, please give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment. What do you want me to cover? Is there something you like? Is there something you want me to kind of like expand more on? Is there a different way how you want to see some of the resources that I'm providing? What is it? Let's have a conversation. Mutioyeshi, tidumbirane, huh? Na tipulikane. So, yeah, and like I said, the disclaimer, this video is for the purpose of teaching a language only. It is by no means promoting violence or anything like that. Okay? So thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and please keep watching videos that pop up here. And yeah, shortly, within few days, I will also be announcing the whole plan for the remaining of the 90 days. So far, we are in our third week, but yeah, so the remaining more than more than 8 weeks. Yeah, more than 8 weeks. Um, will I will be sharing with you. So yeah, no, let me not preempt. Let me end here. But it's because I'm excited. So yeah, uchomenta wanga. Bye. Yeah, Taluta. Bye.